I would prefer to film. No, I would prefer. Y'all, school is still out. So, school is still out, you guys. So they let out the schools here in the city that we live in because of COVID. So they got out Friday, and then Monday was a holiday, and then I guess today, maybe they go back tomorrow, I'm not really sure. But anyway, they're out of school for COVID, and we are on our way to, I may can go to Starbucks, but I'm not gonna push my luck. But we are on our way to the store. Yo, get up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I dropped y'all. But anyway, we are on our way to the store. Woo, y'all. I'm sorry.
Open up the radio and then put them on.
I'm not. They good right there. So I'm on my way to the store to get some things because when we first started homeschool, we had homeschool incentives, which we had like a jar of candy bars and things like that. And I think we had like, you go so far, you do good all week. We had movie night and things like that. Well, we stopped doing that, and I guess that's lazy parenting because we just stopped. And we're running into some issues at the house where we want to do things for nothing. So I want to teach a lesson today on the price. I'm a youth pastor. I've been doing youth ministry since I was 17. So sometimes my discipline comes across as a youth pastor and not so much as a mom. I think I was actually a youth pastor before I was a mommy. So when I give my children lessons, it's always like, I know, what would Jesus do? Yeah, they're always long. It's always, I think I got that from my mom. She never whooped us. It was always a lesson. I just would have rather gotten a whooping. But it was always a lesson. I think I learned more from those lessons than I would have from a whooping. So anyway, we're going to learn a lesson today about what you put in will come back out good for you. So whatever good thing you do, good things will come back to you. Now, if you don't do anything, it is the law of sowing and reaping is what we're going to learn. Y'all hold on. Y'all ain't got no seatbelt on or nothing. Hold on. I'm talking to them. They ain't got no seatbelt on. Okay, so it's the law of reaping and sowing is the lesson that we're going to learn today. And we're going to learn it basically the way you would learn if you went to work. So let's just say, she's trying to help me. No, you cannot go in because you don't know what I need. Let's just say that school is a job. School is a job. Being at home doing your chores is a job. And whatever you put into your job, you get paid for. So they're going to sign today, they're going to sign a contract saying that they're going to do all of this stuff. And by the end of 2 weeks, we're going to do 2 weeks. They're going to get paid every 2 weeks. They're going to either get an incentive of a movie night, the night that they get to pick the movie. They will either get some money. It's not going to be very much money because what do they need money for?
Products for my business.
And like a prize, like a candy bar or some lotion, something like that. I mean, it's right after. It is right after Christmas. Kids shouldn't be asking for anything right after Christmas, but my children are. I think it's just so rude and disrespectful. But anyway, We're gonna learn this today. I would take y'all into the store with me, but I don't even know how y'all gonna act because y'all ain't never been to the store with me. First of all, I don't know how I'm gonna act because I don't know. We're going to the Dollar Tree. All right. So I did go into the Dollar Tree and I went to look for like some little gifts and stuff. But then I started thinking while I was in Dollar Tree. Oh, and another thing, they didn't clean Dollar Tree up. Our Dollar Tree is still Dollar Tree. We still have $1. We don't pay the $1.25. But what I was saying was, I need to go that way, sir.
If you buy 3 things from Dollar Tree, it will be $6.
My thing, I bought 2 things. It was $1.15. So I mean $2.15. So anyway, ooh, child. Well, you got a big truck in these little tight streets. Let me tell you. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I started thinking, I don't want little bitty things around my house. We already got enough stuff. The kids got enough toys, so they didn't really need toys. Honestly, I wanted something like, I don't know. I guess I gotta make them. When I get home, I'll make them, and they'll pull them out. Like, you know how you've played the game of life and you pull a card? Mm-hmm. So they'll be like that. So we're gonna make that. And the past 2 nights, y'all, for 2 nights, I've only gotten maybe 4 hours of sleep. So this morning, okay, last night I got 2 hours of sleep. I was able to get up and maneuver with those 2 hours. But, you know, when it's the second day, I thought maybe I would get a nap. But that didn't happen yesterday. She didn't nap very long. So then it was the last night and she just squirmed. She just didn't sleep well, and I'm not breastfeeding now. And usually, like, if that happened, like she had a tummy ache or something like that, it could have been possibly something that I ate or something like that. But we're not breastfeeding. I couldn't put her on my breast because I don't have any milk. I don't think I do. So, you know, because breast milk is natural melatonin, if you didn't know that. So I couldn't do that. And oh, I'm so tired. So when she got up this morning at 6 and she wanted to play, I just can't do it. And y'all ask, don't look at my clothes today, but y'all ask where my husband is. He is in Nashville. He has been in Nashville since Friday. And I've been at home with the kids Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it's not anything abnormal for me to be at home with the children, because I am at home with the children 99% of the time. But it's that little time that he is at home where he can take her while I get a little sleep. Y'all, I'm so tired. I can't even begin to tell you how tired and how I cried this morning when she woke up at 6 o'clock and wanted to play, and I just could not do it.
Where is she always?
And the thing is her tummy is hurting. Her stomach is hurting. I feel bad for her. And what happened was, we had her on a formula with extra starch because she is a spit up baby. Well, it stopped her from spitting up. And my husband started buying a sensitive formula, Similac sensitive. And it made her gassy. So no joke, I am so tired. So top that off with my children not wanting to do chores or take the garbage out or keep their rooms clean, and then I'm cooking every day. So factor me cooking every day, them not wanting to do chores, and her being gassy. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. So I'm headed to the store to try to get her some formula. I gotta hurry and go home because I got food almost in the oven. So I'm gonna get her the formula that she was on and try to see if that's going to work. Hopefully that works, and I'm gonna make sure she takes a good nap today so I can take a good nap. I took the kids' phones. They got phones for Christmas. I took the kids' phones away. The reason why I did that is because as a normal, you gotta raise your children to be adults, right? So as a normal adult, you're not going to have your cell phone all day. Right? That's not going to happen. So they need to learn discipline. So we're going to try to do this 2-hour-a-day slot for cell phones. That's going to give me an opportunity to take a break. Give the baby an opportunity to sleep. And then after that, we'll come together and we'll have family time, dinner time, and go about our day. Hopefully we'll learn. When we had all the, is that my mama? When we used to have all of these rules in place, it is. Where's she going? Looking like my mama. Where my mama going? Looking like my mama. When we used to have all of these rules in place, I didn't really have to do that much cleaning around the house, but baby boy has started really doing things that he wasn't doing. And when I say he's doing things he wasn't doing, I mean he's tearing up his toys. Who does that? He's had these toys since he was 5. Now he's cutting them up. First he had a Ryan doll. You know Ryan?
I don't like Ryan.
He had a Ryan doll that was on his bed. He cut the cape off of Ryan first.
That was a long time ago.
Well, I found the cape last Saturday in a Coke bottle.
What?
And I was like, where did that? And he had just cut it in little pieces, and then they were in little pieces
Mommy, it's so funny.
around the floor. It was fun. Well, it was not funny. It's not funny for me. And I was sweeping it up, and I'm like, what is this? So I asked him, I was like, Portland, what was that? He didn't say anything. I took about 2 hours to just really think about what was he cutting up. And I came back and I was like, oh, so you were cutting up the cape.
Wait, is Ryan bald?
Yeah, well, Ryan doesn't have a cape. So this morning I go into his room and it is fuzz all over the floor. There's fuzz everywhere. I'm like, what is this? At this point, I am mad, like furious. I am angry. Y'all, this is the first time we have not had a packed city.
Mom, this is parking space.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go in. I'm gonna let y'all girls go. Get the formula with the starch in it.
Okay.
Just get one. I don't need 2.
The orange one?
Yeah, with the
small
starch.
Okay.
No, it's a bigger one.
Oh, okay.
So,
I can't wait to watch the vlog later.
I don't know what this is growing in. This too.
go. Hurry up. This car's behind. I forgot. Yeah, my baby has shorts on. I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah, he had cut up. Oh, it's fuzz all over the floor. Back to my story. It was fuzz all over the floor. Now I'm trying to keep up.
Don't hear this.
He doesn't want me to tell it. Y'all, don't worry. We're in the parking lot. If he does happen to pick her up, we are not like driving. So Ryan was sitting on the table in front of his bed. Ryan doesn't have any hands anymore.
Yes, he does.
Barely. Ryan is currently First of all, Ryan is getting ready to go to the hospital today because his hands have been amputated. We gotta figure out a way to either. The doctor told me this morning that we either gotta figure out a way to repair Ryan's hands, or Ryan is gonna have a double amputation. So in y'all prayers tonight, y'all pray for me and Ryan in Portland, because I just don't believe that he wanted to do that. So anyway, since he did all of that, I realized, just like our dog, when our dog tears up stuff, it just means she has too much time on her hands, and we really need to make time worthy. Ooh, did I hit a bump? I did, but I just wanted to park right here. Don't worry about me, sister. All right, so I got to do more things with him during the day and keep his mind a little bit more occupied. It has been cold, so we hadn't been able to go outside, so we are going to add that.
But there's no snow.
But it's supposed, y'all. So we missed the snow last week, but let me show y'all what it did. This is what it did. Right, so that's what happened with that. Nothing really. And
Yay!
but they're predicting it again. I know a lot of my friends have said that
Why is Piper back there?
they had gone out of town and they couldn't get back in because thank you. You just keep it one more time because I want to go to McAllister.
I had this like orange hand sanitizer. I don't know where it went. It's mommy's now.
No, it's not. It's I don't know where it is. When your dad gets in the car, stuff goes missing. But anyway,
It's in the glove box.
so they're predicting it's not in the glove box. They're predicting it again.
Delta cry.
Again and again.
Delta is Corona's child.
No,
Omicron.
they're not predicting Delta. They're predicting a snowstorm
Oh.
or snow, period.
Good.
And the thing about where we live at in our state, we live in kind of a valley. So we
don't
have
really
like a 50-50 chance of everything. Like,
We're inside the hood.
we don't live in the hood. We got a 50-50 chance of anything ever happening here. So it may or may not. It may or may not. I feel like I need caffeine every day, y'all, because right now I'm so tired. I don't think y'all understand when I'm saying I'm tired. So tired at this moment right now. I don't even know what time it is.